All set. Alright man, chill. Yeah, well, man, how you doing? Not much, man. What are you up to? Sorry, man. Woman's working. I'm on kiddie duty tonight, so I think I'm just going to chill with the film tonight. I'll catch you tomorrow, then? Alright, mate. Alright, see you later. Alright, bye.
This episode, we're going to be looking at white people. White people like to be scared. From where our interest into being scared comes from, the changes within us when we are, and why we keep.
You really scared me, you shithead.
Now, before we look at what it is that makes us want to be scared and see people massacred by psychotic killers, or possessed by an evil being, let's take a quick look at what some of those gruesome possibilities could be. So from possessed cars, rabid dogs, ritual killings and strange children, the question is...
What's your favorite scary movie?
No, not that one. But what is it that makes us want to visualise such brutality and darkness in the first place? Let alone make us want to see more of it. Well, strangely enough, it all stems from when we are children. We, as children, are told about things that we're not allowed to touch, to do, or even go into, such as abandoned buildings. So kids being kids, the exploration and the finding of the forbidden thing is a natural act of wonder. So from hurting your siblings, searching for your older brother's pornography, never did that, or even smoking a cigarette or having a drink for the first time, the finding out the forbidden is the rush, which continues to feed our explanation of the unknown and forbidden into our adulthood, where there it's our level of morality that either makes us watch it or makes us turn it off. But what is that rush we feel inside when we're watching things that scare us?
It's alive! It's alive!
Well, that rush feeling we get comes from the chemical changes within our brain, with two of the major contributors being adrenaline and dopamine.
Let's get high.
Now, adrenaline is our excitement boost we get when we feel threatened or in danger, which is released from the adrenal glands just above our kidneys, also known as the fight or flight chemical that, when released, increases blood flow to our muscles and our heart and pumps us up, making us feel unstoppable. So with this rush of adrenaline, we feel unstoppable, whether that be to protect and fight,
Get away from her, you bitch!
or run away from anything that may be chasing us. So when watching scary films, adrenaline kicks in because you, the audience, feels threatened by what you're seeing, hearing, or both. Now, this is where dopamine plays two parts. This is our neurological chemical rather than our blood flow and muscle response chemical. Dopamine, firstly, is the reason why we feel the way we do when we're being scared, like someone jumping out on us, for example. When we jump with fright, it's adrenaline that gives us that split-second rush and makes our heart beat faster. But it's the dopamine that kicks in, letting us know that everything's all right and there's nothing to be continually scared about, as we mumble profanity under our breath. But it's a bit like watching a film in a safe place. You feel scared, but you know everything's all right because you're in your lounge in the cinema or in your bedroom.
I can see you.
At the point of relief and recognition of I'm safe, a third chemical comes into play and helps us enjoy the experience. This chemical is serotonin. Now, serotonin is a chemical that's mainly linked to our more happier moods. So when we realise that we are safe and everything is okay, the smiles and the laughter are because serotonin is boosting that genre of emotions, which also contributes to another reason why we like to be scared. We also like to be happy.
Don't you want a balloon?
But like I said earlier, dopamine also has another use, helping us with how we feel when we watch scary movies at different stages in our life's timeline. For example, the younger viewer might put themselves in the same position as a victim who's being watched or chased by a killer, for example, with a bigger increase in dopamine as their more innocent mind and their empathy would have a more direct link to a victim. Whereas the older viewer can broaden their views on morality and empathy because of life experience. This then may be putting them in the position of the babysitter's parents and wanting to protect, rather than the fear of a babysitter, which also changes the way that we watch films depending on our age. Hi, so what is the conclusion to why we like to be scared? Well, one, it's the child inside of us that makes us want to explore the unknown. Two, it's the chemical changes within our body that builds us up and then relieves us with smiles, making us feel safe. And number three, well, it's a combination of the previous two, kind of making us junkies to being scared. A bit like an adrenaline sport junkie, but in a safer environment, hopefully. Alright, until next time, catch you later.
La la la.